This is the Easy Kebab, and you guessed it, it's a kebaberdoodle thingy that makes meat kebabs. Supposedly easy. You feed it meat and a skewer, and out comes beef sticks ready to cook. That is awesome. Full disclosure, while in a quarantine stupor, the Easy Kebab ad kept showing up on my Facebook feed, probably because I'm American and it's skewered meat and Facebook knew I needed it. So I reached out to Easy Kebab and they sent me one to test out. So thank you, Easy Kebab, and this will be an honest review.
It sounds so gross.
So satisfying.
No, it's not.
So what immediately drew me to the Easy Kebab, besides a large pipeline of beef, was that I knew my kids would love it. And being in New York, at the time of this video, our county is almost completely shut down due to the coronavirus. I'm not working, the kids are going stir crazy, and I'm constantly looking for fun things to do as a family. First off, there's not much to it, and if there were no instructions, which there are, you'd have no problem figuring it out. Without reading any instructions, can you explain to me how this works?
I don't know how it works.
See, easy. The parts included are what I'll call a meat cylinder, meat plunger, meat extractor, sponge, and an instruction and recipe booklet. You'll also need skewers, in which Easy Kebab sells, but any skewer will do. Within the meat plunger is a secret compartment that you can store your extra wads of cash or other items smaller than a skewer.
Nice.
There's some interesting recipes in this booklet, but I think we're gonna wing it from here on out.
Okay, camera on. Camera on. Action. Okay.
Now there's a lot of add-ins you can do here, different cheeses, peppers, onions, etc. But I'm letting my kids take over with just a little parental oversight. When I was a kid, I used to love mixing different spices into my burgers, so I know this is fun for them. And besides, this is a product test, not a recipe review.
There you go. All right, mix her up.
Touch that. It's so cold. It's so stinking cold.
After mixing in all the spices and manhandling the beef, I think we're ready to kebab. The process is fairly simple. You load the meat, insert the meat plunger, plunge the meat, wait for the meat to arrive at the extractor, insert the wood skewer through the back hole till it just exits the meat, or insert the metal skewer through the front and out the back hole, which was a little difficult for James and I, but no problem for anyone else. Once the skewers are in, full send on the meat plunging. Out comes exactly what you'd expect. Unnatural looking tubes of beef. So does it work? Yes. Is it easy? Yes. For smaller kids it might be a little hard to push down, but I had no problem. The one thing I didn't like is at the end, you're left with about a meatball's worth of meat stuck in the extractor that you have to clean out. Not that big of a deal, but it is worth mentioning. I know I said this wasn't a recipe review, but we should at least grill these up proper and give them a try. While the charcoal gets going, I have the kebabs in the freezer to firm them up a bit. So these were a little harder to grill than I expected, but I'll do better next time. I definitely moved them a little too fast.
It should taste like whatever.
How is it?
It's really good.
It's like a burger. Like, no bun.
So the Easy Kebab works as advertised. I think I would do a far worse job by hand, so if ground meat kebabs are your thing, I do recommend. Or if you want to have some fun with your kids, I think they'll enjoy it too. You guys just ate 2 pounds of meat. On to the cleanup. Jen loves when I do product reviews because I have to do the dishes. The cleanup is not that bad, although the supplied sponge is a little janky and came apart on me. I was able to put it back together, no problem, and it did a decent job of getting into all the nooks and crannies, so no issues with cleanup.
3, 2, 1, go.
That's it for this review. We hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to subscribe and leave a comment down below. Thanks and God bless.
Mom.
Come on, dude. You don't need water for every bite.
Yeah, James, come on. You got this in the bag. Not even a minute. Come on, you can do this. Don't walk from my mouth. Matt Stoney it. That's what Matt Stoney does. Matt Stoney washes down the water.
Yeah, but not after every bite. Stop bouncing around.
Like 20 seconds. I'm going to coke.
Did you burp? This is taking forever.
Oh my gosh, they're still eating? Oh,
He's doing
okay.
it.
Make sure you say that you did not Matt Stoney that, because I think he would have had that down significantly faster.
You done?
Oh my god, I ate it, Mom.
You done?
Vitamin.
No, let me do it.
All right, here. Done. Get mommy one.
What's the time? Wow, that was horrible.
That was